Well, what do you know? It's time again for the three big things you need to know. Now, I'm sending this out a little early today because I think it's important that people are aware of what's going on in the market. Now, if you recall, prior to the Fed dropping the Fed rate on September the 18th, I told everyone that there could be a possibility that interest rates for mortgages would get worse. And everybody laughed at me. They thought I was crazy. Well, let's take a look at the market. So today, the bond market's off by 28 basis points. That's a little over a quarter of a point. Now, we want bonds to be up, not down. So you can see that when they're down, that's negative for people. That costs them more money. It means interest rates are up, not down. Now, if we look at this next chart, we see here on September the 18th, when the Fed dropped the Fed rate. Now look at the bond market and what it did. So it continued to drop. Now we want bonds to go up, not down. Better bond markets means better interest rates. Now, if you look at the original chart, you'll see that the stock market is really doing well. So when stocks are doing well, oftentimes bonds are not doing well. So we have actually lost 200 basis points in the bond market. 200 basis points equal 2% to a client, which cost them $2,000 per $100,000. So if you think the Fed dropping the Fed rate helped interest rates, it didn't. Now, in the long run, I think things are going to get better. I think things will settle back down after the election. Second big thing you need to know, if you are already under contract to purchase a home, or you are in the middle of a refinance and your appraisal was completed prior to Hurricane Milton, you will need what's called a disaster certification. Now, depending on the type of loan that you're getting, depends on when that disaster certification can be done. For instance, if you're an FHA loan, you can't physically do the disaster cert until after 12 days from the event. So we got a couple more days to wait before those can be done. A conventional loan will require pictures of all rooms interior, all the exterior of the house, and a picture of the house number on the door. That can be done from the real estate agent, the client, or the lender. And on some alternative type financing, it's going to require that the appraiser does the reinspection. Same with FHA. VA is a little bit more relaxed. They just need a certification signed by the veteran and by the lender that there's no damage to the house. Third big thing you need to know, it's getting cooler out. As you can see, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt and it was a little chilly out this morning. So winter season is upon us. That means that up north, it's going to get really, really chilly. Now, if it gets chilly up north, people want to move out of there. So do you list your home if you want to sell during the winter time over the holidays or not? Well, here's my opinion. A lot of people don't want people coming through the house over the holidays. However, that means less homes are on the market. So if you want to sell your home, you'll have a bigger pool of buyers to choose from if you list during the holidays. I think it's a remarkable time to sell. I know it's a bit of an inconvenience, but you have a better chance on selling and getting more for your money. Those are the three big things you need to know. Have a great weekend.